If an index is down 20%, you should not be worried about index investors. You should be worried about guys in commodities. You should be worried about guys in crypto. Most likely they are already wiped out.
He said crypto can drop 40%. Yes, that's right, but it can go up 500%.
Honestly, if there is a chance at making 500%, it means there's an equal chance of losing 500%, right?
When I talk about commodities, I'm speaking about oil and gold, first of all. These are things which are tangible. You can access them. You can know if there's demand for it.
The commodities guy doesn't even actually know that Jerome Powell is affecting his gold.
How many people made millionaires and billionaires in Forex? Few, one or two. But how many billions and billionaires made crypto? Plenty. Overnight millionaires.
How many cryptocurrencies are there? Over 20,000, and people are still creating more. So how are you going to know which one is going to give you 10,000% when over 19,000 of them are bound to go to zero?
Are you for crypto, Forex, indices, or commodities? Last year, the bullish roundtable, we had quite a heated debate where pros and cons for each of the instruments that are tradable in the financial markets were shared. So listen, make your pick, comment, and hopefully you will learn or move to another asset.
Now it's your time to convince us which market is the best to master and why, right? So we begin with indices. Rufas, defend. You have a tough one, man.
You're putting me on the line. How do I have to start?
Gotta go.
When you think of indices, I'm talking about mostly benchmark indices. The SP 500, the Nasdaq, the Nikkei, UK 100, the DAX 40, among others. So if you look at all those major indices for top economies, right now they are very close or at the very top where they have never traded before. So it's a very strong bull run and they always go up. So every broker in the world right now, every Forex broker offers indices. So due to the competition between different brokers, they try to make sure that the index they are offering has the best pricing. This means you get the lowest of spreads, the lowest of swaps, and at the same time you get the fastest execution. They are the most liquid asset class in that so many investors, including pensioners, are invested in those indices. So they tend to perform better than any other asset. So for persons building for retirement, they buy ETFs that are linked to these indices. So in that case, they get to give the best returns. So in terms of ease of entry, you can literally start studying the history of an index since when your parent was born. There's all that history to run from. And if you switch on any news, any financial markets news, the number one thing you see on the screen is what? The index performance, right? The SP 500, the Nikkei, the UK 100, you will see the performance of these indices. So at the same time, they are not very volatile. They move, let's say, 2 to 3% in a day, or on a good day, maybe 5%. And that's a good thing, mainly because you are not going to see an index going down 30, 40%. Unlike things like crypto, where they can go down 30, 40%, right? So if an index is down 20%, let's say SP 500 goes down, let's say 20% in a month, you should not be worried about index investors. You should be worried about guys in commodities. You should be worried about guys in crypto. Most likely they are already wiped out, right?
Time is up, time is up, time is up. Who supports Rufas? Yeah? Okay. Maybe this will turn around. So, George, you see support is coming from our vote. So many guys are into Forex, but hey, seems like things will be turning around. So then let's go to crypto. Ahmed, defend your turf, man.
My name is Ahmed Abdi, founder and CEO of AJ Tech Solutions, AJ Crypto. Literally, I'm from UK, now living in Nairobi. Okay, number one, why crypto? Crypto is decentralized, it's accessible 24/7. You can trade anywhere you want to around the world. If you are enrolled in Kenya, you can open an account from Binance in half an hour. You can get approved and deposit money from your M-Pesa. And if you make money, and you can withdraw it straight away and use it. Can they do that in the stock market? No. Can they do that in Forex? No. So crypto is the asset that you own. Is decentralized. There is no in the middleman, no brokers needed. So it's straight away you buy and hold and sell and buy whenever you want. So that is the way I see it. Crypto is a way forward. It's a digital asset. And the whole world is now moving to blockchain, right? So in stock, if I'm buying Tesla and Apple, can I see my money or own my money in my account? No, my money stays in the broker account. If I want to withdraw, let's say I have an emergency, I need to withdraw that money. So I have to request to the broker to get approved in 2 days' time, get that money back to my account. But in crypto, in an instant, I can sell it straight away and get it in my account, send it to my M-Pesa and use it. So I think crypto is the way forward and crypto is what you want. He said crypto can drop 40% and you can wipe up your liquidity, your money. Yes, that's right. But it can go up 500%. Okay? So can we have that in the stock market? No. Can we have that in Forex? No. The whole year stock market moves only 20%. Forex moves only 20%. Where in crypto you can find 10,000%. Okay? So where you can get that much money? Nowhere else except crypto. Let's compare S&P 500 and BTC. In 2022, October, all of them, they were in the bear market, right? So S&P 500 only moved 60%, while BTC moved 800%. So that means if you put 1,000 USD in S&P 500, October 2022, how much return you will get? 660, right? If I put same 1,000 in BTC at that time, today, how much you will get it? How much you will get it, guys? Say it. 800%. That's 8,000 USD. So can you see the difference now? So what I see is the future is a crypto. Everyone is just now, okay, now let's make it more case about crypto.
Thank you, Ahmed. Time is up. Who supports Ahmed? Well, Ahmed is pulling a strong case. So what you're saying is that the next millionaires are being churned on crypto. Awesome, man. Next one, we have commodities. Jesse, it's getting tough, man.
It's very easy.
Awesome.
Who here drives a car? A car. Excellent. So all of us go to a petrol station to fuel, right? When I talk about commodities, I'm speaking about oil and gold, first of all. These are things which are tangible. You can access them. You can know if there's demand for it. The more we buy cars, the more oil demand will be there. We know price will go up and down, right? We are going into December, and people buy gifts to each other. One of the best gifts you can give somebody is a gold watch, a gold chain, a gold wristband. So you are able to tangibly touch what you are trading in. When you go into maybe open your FX account and trade gold, you can correlate global issues to the markets. You can literally see on your charts right now, it's down 3%. That is normal in gold. It's very volatile, averaging between 20 to 30% on a daily basis. So it means if you miss an opportunity today, you will trade tomorrow, you will trade next year, it will never go down. All central banks hold gold. Which one doesn't? I don't believe none does. All right, now, today morning, we saw Ukraine attack Russia. Oil was up, a gap. If you are going to trade it, it's very easy because there is leverage, and therefore, you can spend even as low as $20. So you don't need to be worried about it. You can be lucky because, again, if you see any geopolitical tension, you know what will happen to gold. The demand goes up. So it's a commodity. It's something that demand and supply forces reflect immediately on price. These guys are talking about blockchain, I don't know what. Do you know what those things are? Me, I just know I need gold, I need fuel, full stop, right? This guy talks about stock market. You have to read all the financial statements, quarterly review and everything. So if you want to get into something which is more or less easy to understand what is driving the price, I believe commodities are very simple, you know? And FX, who needs to be checking all the time? Poel anasema nini, you know, European Central Bank, what is she saying? Kamau Thuge anasema nini CBK. I want to gold, I know where gold is, I know where the price will be, and it has been here since the days of Jesus. It will still be here. There is no synthetic gold, there is no there is synthetic oil, but we know who produces crude oil, we know OPEC. A cartel. Wakisema wanaongeza production, we know the price will go down. Wakisema wana cut production, we know the price will go up. So you can correlate what they say, what the price will do. Simple mathematics, demand and supply. Cost of entry is low. Directional is...
Thank you, Jesse. You've attacked the rest, and we'll have a session for that. Hope you've not exhausted viewers, yeah? So next
just
one.
Just scratching the surface.
Also, how many guys support Jesse? Commodities? Aya. Okay. So, next one. George, got an assignment, man. Like, your turf has been raided.
No, honestly, this is easier because it's just debunking what they're saying. Because the commodities guy doesn't even actually know that Jerome Powell is affecting his gold. He doesn't even understand that Trump is affecting his gold and oil. He doesn't understand the fundamentals. Tell me, how hard should that be? Honestly. I fail to understand. Because I think the Forex market is the easiest because you only have to study a certain economy if you want to trade a certain pair, right? If you want to trade the dollar against the euro, you just have to understand what the dollar is doing. Yeah? That's honestly easy, right? It's just waking up, checking if there's anything on the Forex factory, if there's anything, you understand if it's NFP, you have data there. Do you have data for gold? Tell me. You do not, right? Relax. Calm down. Breathe out. If you're having any tension. Yeah. Honestly, if there is a chance at making 500%, it means there's an equal chance of losing 500%, right? Big reward, big risk, right? Now, you can't tell me you're going to make 10,000% a year, honestly, and you're not willing to lose 5,000% or even more, right? Honestly, unless you're risking $1 to get that 10,000%. Yeah? Or maybe he was talking about the dollar. Yeah. And of course, I don't honestly believe there is any other thing that is just trade than Forex. Because the commodities, okay, we don't want to talk about the commodities. Yeah. The indices, really, you want to randomly trade any random company out there. Why don't you want to understand a certain economy to make it easier for yourself? Yeah. For Forex, we look at slow, gradual, and long term. Right? The euro against the dollar might not give you 10,000% today, but you need 10,000% today, honestly. You didn't even make a percent today. You want 10,000%? Really? Yeah? You want 3% a day? It makes sense? Yeah? More logical? Yeah. Unfortunately, 10,000%, guys, where are they? They're not there. Yeah.
Oh, even time is up, right? Awesome. How many support George? Tafu yako imereidiwa mtu wangu. Anyway, so guys, let's use the Telegram group. Just scan, join, pose your questions over there, and we'll be going through them towards the end. Now, the next round is a rebuttal round. Each one of you has an opportunity to challenge one market. I think the only person who's not attacked people was Rufas because he started, right? But now you have a chance, and we start off with Rufas. Challenge one market, and whoever is challenged, you'll have 1 minute to defend. One market.
Time starts now.
Right now.
Okay, I think I'm going to challenge crypto. So, there is literally one top index per country in the entire world. We don't trade Iran, Kenya. We focus on the top premium indices. So we bet on the best economies. We bet on SP 500 if it's Japan, Nikkei, if it's the UK 100. How many cryptocurrencies are there? Over 20,000, and people are still creating more. So how are you going to know which one is going to give you 10,000% when over 19,000 of them are bound to go to zero? Second thing, do you know anyone who has ever been scammed in crypto? If you know, raise your hand. Do you know anyone who has ever been scammed in indices? Okay. So in terms of regulation, a lot of cryptocurrencies are not regulated anywhere. Well, the market might be regulated, but nobody decides what the founder of Ethereum is going to do. They can change the rules at any given time except Bitcoin. For all these other cryptocurrencies, guys can change the rule. They can decide to print more currencies, they can manipulate prices, they can do all unimaginable things to you, and you end up very broke without your savings. That's it.
Oh, amazing. Number one, he said that we have top premium assets that they trade on stock. But in crypto, we have something similar to that, right? We have a blue chip coins. If you are going to top 10 or top 20, like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, XRB, Chainlink, Avalanche, they are tangible, reliable utility coins that you can buy. But if you are greedy and you want to make money from crypto, and you go to the meme coins and you put $100 there and you want to gamble with that, so
there's
a risk.
Crypto that is tangible.
No.
They are virtual.
Well, so that's the question here. So yeah, the way he's saying it, like showing in crypto is more riskier than stock market. Any business we deal with, there's a risk associated with it. Okay, whether you like it or not. So I don't believe that. So you need to educate yourself, the blockchain, how it works, and then you know what to buy and what to sell. So if you are buying.
Thank you, Ahmed. So on it, like Ahmed, expose one market. Like, what do you want to expose? Any of these?
Forex.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Have you ever had someone blow accounts in crypto? Yeah. Blow accounts? Crypto? Yeah. That's not true. Okay? Unless you go to the futures and you use leverage and you will be liquidated. But if you're in a spot, can you blow your account? How many people you have that they blow accounts Forex every day? Raise your hands. How many of you blow accounts in Forex? They don't want to raise their hands. And I'm sure a million times you blow accounts, right? So, how many people made millionaires and billionaires in Forex? Have you ever heard that? Yeah. Few, one or two. But how many millions and billionaires made in crypto? Plenty. Overnight millionaires, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, nice one. Okay. It's your time, man, to counter that.
We Forex guys understand risk management so well. We only blow $10, $20. We don't blow $10,000. Ama, who has blown $10,000? It's because maybe it's coins to them, right? So...
yeah. Gloves off. Gloves off. No. So, commodities, guy. Which one is the most difficult, man?
You see the way they don't attack me. They know. Yeah? They know. The points are coming.
Only one of us is using marking scheme.
No. I like to use data sometimes. It's good. Now, you said something about Forex that Powell does this or not. I know they do. That's why I said geopolitical factors. It's tangible. When something is done from a policy perspective, we're able to see it. When minings of gold up, you can get data. I can just go and look at a company like Aura Minerals, Barrick Gold. I look at how much quantity they are producing. I look at Australia gold production, South Africa gold production. I know there's enough supply. You know, you have your data in quantity distributed, and you have your expectations on the prices. Number two.
Which market are you addressing?
Gold. I'm addressing his rebuttal that he attacked me.
No, you haven't made your rebuttal.
I've made it where the data is found.
Be friendly.
Yeah.
Be friendly.
Yeah. No problem. This guy. The indices market. Let me attack him because he's calling for it. Gold, one pip move. How much do you make on your index? On an index? 1 pip. A Nasdaq pip move.
It depends on my lot size.
Let's take a guess. 10 lots.
10 lots make the same as gold. $10.
$10, yeah? So that's 1 pip is $10. If I open 10 lots on gold, what is the pip value there?
na isonge to 1 pip peke yake.
It's 100.
Are we making money or numbers?
Applies both sides, by the way. Not financial advice. Applies both sides. Like if it goes the other way around, the stake is bigger on his side.
I'm here to make money. I'm good with my risk management measures. And the one thing for sure.
Oh, you're done. So at this time,
Can I ask a question, all of them?
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, who trades crypto here? Raise your hands. Few. Okay? Let me ask George, Rufus, and JC. Did they own anything when they put their money in the broker? Yes or no?
No, we don't.
Thank you.
We are basically creditors
Thank
to the
you.
broker.
Middleman is controlling their money, right? So they don't have access to it. But in crypto, I own my money. I am the one who's controlling it. I can withdraw anytime I want. I can invest anytime I want, and I can do whatever I want. Even if I move from the Binance to non-custodial wallet, which is a cold wallet, I can access 24/7. Okay? In the middle of the air, I can sell and buy. Can they do that?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
They can't.
With
can.
FX
They
Pesa,
can't. Can they withdraw their money?
Yeah.
No, they
instant.
can't.
Instant.
Instant.
Hey.
Listen.
Hello.
Wait. This is to our audience.
Wait.
This is to our audience. Can you withdraw instantly from FX Pesa? Yes. And any other broker in Kenya? Yes. Can you deposit instantly? Yes.
What I'm talking about international level, right? Not in Kenyan level.
Wait, okay. Let's get questions from the audience. Anyone who's interested?
Can I ask a question? Yeah. So earlier on we had talked about cabbage FX and buffalo FX, right? So let's go to cabbage crypto and buffalo crypto. So I know you guys are speaking from a point of view of buffalo crypto, right? Big accounts, big money. How about the small man, the small Kenyan? We know that a majority of the population in Kenya, especially youths, are really struggling with jobs, the money they're investing or trading, they might need it for the next bill. How do you liquidate that profit in crypto, and how do you avoid getting scammed? Because it's really tough out there.
That's a very good question, Rufus. As he said earlier, you have to educate yourself, guys. Education is the key of success. Knowledge is the power. So if you have no clue what you're doing, you're gambling, right? And that's the risk. Okay? So in order to do that, whatever you're making, as he said, Kenyans have or us, all of us, maybe have small money, right? So that is small money we need to trade. In crypto, you can do that. In crypto, you can have two options, trading and investment. So I urge all of you, anyone now sitting here, please start investing Bitcoin as early as possible. Buy Satoshis today and buy every day. Even in $5, you can buy Satoshis. Do you know that? Okay? Which is a good investment. Imagine today BTC is below the 100K, but imagine if it goes to 1 million. And if you have 0.1 Satoshis in your wallet and you pass away, okay? Your kids will inherit 100K USD. Isn't that a good amount of money to be inherited? Do not invest in land. Do not invest anything else. Invest BTC and hold it in the long term.
Strong case being pulled. So let's wrap up the session with closing statements. Guys, this is you pulling out your final case, because after this we'll be doing some voting. Remember, Forex had 84%. So let's see whether you've maintained your numbers. It all depends on what you say after this, right? So, guys, let's start off with Jesse.
Simple. If your risk tolerance is high, your friend is gold. You can do it. And then now if you want to go to other assets, that's an option. That is number one. Number two, it is easier to learn from something which is moving than something which takes long to move and make some significant return. If you have an asset doing 20%, not 10,000%, 20%, 30% on a day, not in a day, but rather in a year, something like that. It means you can find opportunities. Thirdly, gold will always give you something to trade every day. If you did not trade on Wednesday, I think there were those who are selling on Wednesday. If you had enough liquidity, today you are happy. I am sure you are happy where it is. Sindio? Right? Another thing, information on gold trading is prevalent. You cannot miss a gold trader anywhere. So you have information, you have a community, you have signals which are shared everywhere. You can compare with the charts and execute. So for a trader who likes to use fundamentals to trade price action, gold is your asset. If you like to trade geopolitics and you want to benefit from those quick moves, oil is also your asset. So commodities are tangible, easy to correlate with real life experience and data and policy statements, and barriers to entry is very cheap. With $100, you can trade gold easily. With $50, you can trade oil easily. Compared to the rest, I think the risk to reward ratio on gold is definitely much better. Thank you.
Awesome. Rufus, next. 2 minutes.
Thank you guys for supporting me. We all know that indices are the best. So if you want a market where you don't struggle to look for a trading opportunity, they are not just whipsawing up and down, you're not going to get surprised. That's indices. If you want a market that consistently trends over time, once you have identified a market that is going, let's say, up, like the NASDAQ, you know that it's going up long term. So anytime you see a pullback, you know it's a buying opportunity. You don't have to ask anyone, you don't need indicators, you just have to observe your candlesticks, find the right opportunity, strike. If you want a market where during the New York session, it swings to the Asian low and then back up. Anyone who has seen that? Anyone? Yeah, it swings to the Asian low and then back up. That's indices. So if you want a market where you don't struggle with leverage, you have sufficient leverage, it's a standard procedure. Every time you identify an opportunity in the NASDAQ, in the SP 500, it's most likely 1 to 3x and above. That's your market to go for. That's all I can say for now. And of course, if you want a market where you get a dividend, if you have a buy position, you can't get that in Forex, you can't get that in crypto, you can't get that in commodities. But if you're randomly holding your SP 500 buy trade, your NASDAQ buy trade, your UK 100 buy trade, somehow you'll just see a message from your broker, you have been paid a dividend, your account goes up. That is it.
Hey, sir, thank you. Ahmed, pull your case.
What I believe is cryptocurrency is the future. Digital asset is the future, whether you like it or not. What we know today, our kids will never know it. How our grandfathers, our fathers used to use a fiat currency is the money that we're using now, the notes, okay? And it's disappearing, right? Now Kenya is a cashless society, right? We're using M-Pesa. So now it's disappearing. Whether you like it or not, soon you will see digital money is everywhere. You will buy and sell by digital currency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana will be in your wallets, whether you like it or not. Now in Europe and these Western countries, they're testing something called digital wallets against your current account in the bank. Okay? So they want to move your money, your fiat currency, to the digital currency. It was called CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. So that will introduce to everyone who has a bank account in that bank, okay? Because the fiat currency is disappearing. Fiat currency will be history soon. So don't be left behind. Educate yourself in this industry. Educate yourself in these platforms. Learn the blockchain. See how you can benefit from it. It's a new innovation. It's a new technology. And everything will be tokenized, whether you like it or not. Okay? So now, crypto, you can trade 24/7. 7 days a week. So you don't need sessions. You don't need brokers. Go to the exchange, Binance, open a Binance, get approved instantly, and then deposit your money. And the good thing in crypto is you can trade as little as $10.
Thank you, Ahmed. Now, George, you have an assignment, man. You are at 84%. Will you maintain that, man? Pull your case, man.
1 million, 2 million. Yeah. So, honestly, I do not believe there is anything easier than trading for, the Forex market, right? Just randomly waking up, you're trading the euro against the dollar, marking the Asian high, the Asian low, wait for a sweep during the London, trade to either the Asian high or the Asian low. Really, is anything hard there? Really? I honestly don't believe, unless there's a problem back at home. There shouldn't be a problem marking an Asian high, Asian low, right? Yeah. So as well, if you have a problem with funding, right now in the Forex market, you can go for props, right? See, there are prop funds, yeah. With your $30, you can access funds of up to $5,000 or even more, right? You leverage on the same because you do not have big capital, maybe ideally to make bigger money, right? No, yeah, we withdraw. How do we not withdraw the money? Yeah? So it's the same thing. If you want anything that is less pressure, you're looking for long-term, slow progress, but gradual, you're going to get there. Anything that is easy, anything that you don't have to randomly start studying some ICT 10 a.m. candle theory that these gold traders are always telling us. Yeah? It has to be in the Forex market. Yeah.
Awesome. So what they have said is important. Now, the final vote. You, the audience. Which is the easiest market to master? What will we do? A poll. Once again, Kahoot. So let's get ready for Kahoot. Can we do 50? Okay. So let's crown the champ. 3, 2, 1. And the champ is... Now, can we make this interesting, right? What about who gained more? Like initially, Forex was at 84%. Ameshuka 38. That's an awesome debate. Tujipigie makofi. Yeah? I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one. From 84 to 38 and then some distribution, commodities, crypto. Meshkana. Indices 15%. So I think that's a good comeback. That's a good comeback. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this exciting debate. Look out for the next bullish banter. Umesema inakuwa lini? From demand.
We will tell you.
So everyone should follow.
Yes.
The community, right?
Yeah, follow the community. This is our first event, and we were not sure how many people would turn up, so we really appreciate you showing up, and I hope you have learned something. Whether you are old, whether you are young, I am sure something here clicks for you, and that is the aim of Bullish Banter Podcast. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, and make sure to touch some grass this weekend before Monday again.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.